We're just going to come into Sukasana, bringing our right foot in toward our perineum and our left on the outside. Otherwise, just sitting cross-legged, just making sure you have a nice, beautiful straight spine, sitting tall into the sit bones. Just going to bring our gaze forward, resting the hands on the knees and sitting nice and tall. So sometimes it may be a little bit difficult. Some people might have their knees up around their ears and it might be quite painful to open up through the hips, so there is an alternative to use a block. So what we do is we just sit on the block, but we sit our sit bones, so our bony parts of our bottom, forward and off the block. And what this does is it helps us tilt the pelvis forward and the knees collapse down a little further, and it's quite comfortable. Also, because of the tilt of the pelvis, it's lengthening through the spine. So let me just turn around and show you this. So I've got my right leg in toward my perineum, left on the outside. This is just straight, sitting tall into the sit bones, lengthening the spine, making sure we have a neutral neck and spine connection, relaxing. If you've got tall or high knees or feel it's uncomfortable, bring a rolled up blanket or a block or even a couple of pillows out and just sit the cushy part of your buttocks onto the block and sit your bones forward. It rotates your hips and brings your legs down toward the ground. So it increases the lengthening of the spine, sitting nice and tall. And this is where we can actually just allow ourselves to breathe. Bringing awareness from the outside world into our internal space. Connecting breath. Letting go of any outside thoughts. Just imagining them passing by like a cloud. Feeling a rise through the chest as you inhale. As you exhale, everything's lightening up, shoulders are melting, but spine remains straight. Breathe the body. Now we're going to focus on drawing that breath all the way down into the sacrum, the lower belly. Feel an expansion now of the belly and chest. You should feel a nice rolling motion like you would in Shavasana. Exhaling, release. Calming the mind, centering our focus, drawing attention to the inner being, the here, the now. Allow yourself to sit in peace. If you have troubles focusing, concentrate on the in-breath with a hum, and as you exhale, sigh. Do this silently to yourself. Now just starting to bring to the forefront of your mind your intention for your practice today. This is a nice way to start your practice. Intention can just be a happy thought, it could be a goal. So bringing ourselves back down to the ground, releasing the block. We're now going to focus tomorrow on bringing the left foot forward and the right leg in front so that we can balance through the hips. But for now, bring yourself back to normal. You will feel a difference between each hip. We're just going to push the block aside for the moment. Reach the hands up over the head, lengthening up through the neck. Always on an inhale as we expand, exhale as we come down. Drop through the neck and come back. Just feeling a nice compression, chin to chest. Inhale, draw the hands up. Exhale and reverse the hands, keeping the neck nice and long. Breathe here. Inhale and slowly melt the hands down, and an exhale, draw chin back toward chest, activating our thyroid gland. Interlace the fingers, staying here for a beautiful inhale as we expand this time. Exhale, bring hands back into chest. Stay here, inhale and exhale. Chin, hands come out. Inhale back. Exhale. And inhale all the way up. And exhale. Just feeling the creation that or the space that you're creating through the scapula. So through the shoulders, blades, inhale up. Exhale, push forward. Opening up through the shoulder blades. Drawing belly through the spine as you do this. And now we're just going to change the rotation a little bit. You're going to bring the hands back behind you, fingers toward the buttocks. Sometimes you may feel this a little hard if you have little short arms. See how you go. You can use blocks. Inhale and just expand that chest. Drop the head back as far as you feel comfortable. And on an exhale, start rolling through the spine, drawing those hands out in front of you, compressing chin toward chest. This time I'm just going to reach for the floor. Inhale, push up, expansion of chest, opening heart center and throat chakra. Exhale, drawing belly through the spine, really activating the belly here. Nice inhale and exhale, activating the bandhas as we move through, making sure we connect to the breath. Now we're just going to bring the hands to the right side, a little twist through, and exhale, float around. Nice inhale and exhale, float around. Just use the breath, feel the body, close over the eyes if you're comfortable. We're just trying to open up slightly through the midsection of the body, through the spine. Also increasing a little bit of movement through the hips as you sit. We don't sit enough. Bring the hands out in front of us and just allow yourself to reach forward. You can stay where you are. We're just going to repeat this sequence. Inhale, expansion through chest, lengthening of neck. Exhale, draw belly through to spine. And just bringing those arms out as long as they'll go, drawing belly through. Nice inhale, feel yourself push the hands into the ground, expansion. And exhale, rolling through. Just feeling the nice opening that you're creating through the breath and the spine, the movement. Allow yourself to come back toward the front, and again we're going to allow ourselves to bring the right hand across, float around, and slowly come back. Use the breath. Nice inhale as you come around, exhale as you float forward. You can change the breath up a little bit if you prefer. Here, inhale, push forward, exhale, bring the hand to knee. Just see how you go with your breath, see what works for you. You're going to slowly bring your hands out in front of you. Allow yourself to walk down and finish off here, relax.